Hi guys, Katie here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions view, but before I get started, I kind of just want to do a small rant. If you don't like rants or don't want to listen to this, I totally get it, and just go ahead and fast forward and I'll get on to what I'm really here for. I'm just having one of those days where I literally want to pull my hair out of my head because I'm so frustrated with my job. I'm not going to say where I work, I'm not going to say what I do for work. It's just not very professional of me to say where I do work, just in case. But it is just so frustrating sometimes, you guys. It's just the way my owners, bosses, whatever you want to call them, the way they treat my employees, me and my coworkers, sometimes it's just so frustrating, and it bothers me sometimes. I mean, I love them, I think they're great people, but God, they can be just so rude sometimes. It's mind-boggling to me, and today is one of those days where I really just, I want to give my 2 weeks notice and be like, I'm done, I can't do this anymore. It's rather frustrating. If you guys have jobs like those where you love your job, but sometimes it's too much and it's too frustrating, and you know, like you have a coworker who's just, you can't stand, or your owners or your bosses or whoever you work for, your managers, or you know, if you get that, you know what I'm talking about, to where like you want to throw in the towel sometimes. Like, I love my job, I love what I do, I think it's great. I do have a separate job. YouTube is not my job. YouTube is just something I do because I like to do it. I mean, I wish I got paid for this, but at the moment I don't. So yeah, I have a job, a 9-to-5 job basically, but it's just so frustrating right now. Okay, I'm gonna breathe and we're gonna move on before I start freaking out. It's been one of those days, you guys, and it's frustrating, but I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna rant over, gonna move on onto the first impressions view that I planned on doing today. So I'm gonna get started and show you guys what we're doing. So I believe this is an older, sorry, 1 second. Hey, I'm sorry, my dog was like freaking out because I'm not with him, so he was crying. But yeah, he wants to come play. But no. So I'm doing a review on, I believe this is an older palette. I don't know how old. I know this isn't as hyped up as some of the company's other products, but I still think this looks great. It is on sale right now on Sephora as well as their website, and that would be the Urban Decay Smoked Palette. Looks like this. Yeah. So I know Urban Decay is mainly known for their naked palettes, but when it comes to those, I want one so bad, but at the same time, I have not pushed myself to spend that type of money on eyeshadows. It's just not practical for me at the moment. I prefer my Too Faced palettes, which are a few dollars cheaper. I feel like you get a little bit more product in them. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I just haven't been able to, like, I want one. If I were to get one, I would get the original naked palette, but I don't know. But yes, smoked palette. It was only $20. I believe it's still on sale at Sephora as well as the Urban Decay site. Urban Decay has some good sales going on right now on their own website. So you get a little tube of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, as well as, hold on, I've yet to use this palette, so this is a first impression palette. I'm going to tell you what I think about it, and I'll do some swatches for you guys and whatnot. So then you get, if I could get it out, there we go. So then you get the palette. It's like in this, like, oh no, it's like in a zippered case. It's in a zippered case. Looks something like this. Blinding you guys. Looks something like that. And then you get the 24/7 Glide On pencil in the color Provision. Where is it? There we go. Provision. So yeah, that's just a nice, I believe, roll up the sleeves, gonna do some swatches. Yeah, just a really nice black eyeliner. I like that they give you black, but at the same time, it's kind of like everybody gives you black. But if you were to just throw this in your purse, it's nice to have just a plain black eyeliner. Because I feel like this is like, it's really sturdy. Like this isn't gonna crack your eyeshadows if you were to drop this. Hopefully. Could have just screwed myself there. So yeah, it looks like this. See the colors you get. You get 10 shadows for 20 bucks. That's pretty good. And they're all really pretty colors. I feel like this is good for people who like neutrals but are trying to get more into color, because you've got all these neutrals up top and then you have slight pops of color on the bottom, but they're not like those neon other Urban Decay eyeshadow, like colored shadows, like in the Vice palettes, or you know, like the, I think it was like the electric, I'm not really sure what it was called, but the electric shades, those are not, they're not my cup of tea. I like colors more like this, where they're more muted, kind of like darker, jewel toned shades, if I'm gonna wear a color, which I usually don't, but I'm trying to get more into that. And then as well, which I thought was pretty cool, you get this little booklet full of basically like looks that you can do with this, and then it has all the guidelines, and they have like a smoked out eye and it tells you what to do. That one's called Vixen, or something like this. So I thought this was cool. I kind of prefer Too Faced way of doing this, but this is still a really cool idea. I love anything like this where if I'm being lazy for the day and I really don't want to like decide what I'm doing with my eye, but I know I want to do something with my eye, I know I want eyeshadows, these are great because you just pick one and you're like, okay, that's what I'm going to do for the day. So I love these. I love a company that does these. They're great for people who are starting out with eye makeup or who are just starting out with makeup. They're great for lazy girls like myself, or you know, if you want to try out a new style but you're not quite sure how to do it, these are really awesome too. So like I said, this thing is $20, so you get the liner, the eyeshadow potion, and then a book of looks telling you what you can do, and then 10 eyeshadows. So I'm going to go ahead and start swatching all of these. Well, I'm going to try and swatch all of these. Actually, one second. I'm going to grab some makeup wipes. Excuse my pajama bottoms. It's been one of those days. Alright. It's 4 makeup wipes. Just so that we can swatch a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to start with that top row, and I will tell you guys what these colors are as well as what they look like. So this is called Kinky. It's just a nice like white powder. That's kind of what it looks like. I don't think you guys are going to be able to even see that. It's a very neutral skin tone kind of color. Great for just like a base kind of, or like a matte highlight even. Then we have the color Freestyle. Looks like that. It's just more of like a nice peachy pink kind of color. Once again, it's like my skin tone, so I'm sorry if you can't see that. That's how white I am, guys. Girl need a tan. And then next is called Mushroom. And it looks something like this. Urban Decay palettes, or like Urban Decay eyeshadows, are super pigmented, which is great. Ooh, that's super pretty. Okay, I know why you can't see them, because I'm swatching in all the wrong places. You guys, one of those days. There we go. That's what that color looks like. It's like a nice gunmetal kind of gray. But it's got some purple, like taupey kind of undertones to it. It's really pretty. That one's called Mushroom, if I didn't say what that was. Alright. And next, I'm just going to swatch these on my hand. That'd be so much easier. Some of the names to these are a little weird. This one is called Backdoor. Exactly. Looks like that. It's almost a black, kind of an espresso brown kind of color. Looks like that. And then next is just a black color called Blackout. So it's just a nice matte black. Good for a smoky eye, or if you wanted to use that as a liner as well. So the top row only has one shimmer color, and it'd be that mushroom gunmetal kind of color. Everything else is matte. Whereas the bottom row, you're getting no mattes and all glitter. Not glitter, like shimmer, sparkly kind of colors. So this one is called Bar Lust. That's a really pretty color. It's like a gold, kind of coppery kind of color. Let's see how this swatches. Oh wow. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to tell how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. I really like that color. It's kind of got some, as well, some purple undertones in there. Also a little bit of pink. It's just, that's such a pretty color. I really like that one. So that one's called Bar Lust. This one is called Rockstar. This is a really nice purple color with some silver undertones. Ooh. So that's what that looks like. That's really pretty too. I'm liking these bottom shimmer colors more than those top ones, other than that mushroom color. So that's that one. I think these are great colors if you want to play around with colors. I feel like that'd be like a great inner corner, and then smoke it out a little bit for like a nighttime look. I think that'd be really pretty. So next is called Evidence. These names, you guys. It's this really nice pretty blue color. I don't know what it is about these blues, but they're never quite as vibrant as they are in the packaging. This one's still pretty vibrant. But that one in the Too Faced Semi-Sweet isn't as vibrant as it is in the palette, which I think is good. It's more muted down, but this one seems to, you can like layer that on pretty well. So that's that blue color called Evidence. Really pretty, really shimmery, kind of sheeny kind of color. This is the one I'm really excited about. It is called Loaded. Seriously, these names are gonna kill me. I think they're great. It's like this pretty emerald, almost teal kind of color. God, that's really pretty. Ooh. You guys, these go on so smoothly and so pigmented. And they're like, literally like butter. Look how pretty that is. It's like a really nice, like, mermaid teal kind of color. Yeah. That's the color I like. I think that'd be kind of cool, like a unique eye look, just to pack that all over your eyelid. And then maybe do like that mushroom color in the inner corners, or like the outer corners your V, and then in your crease as well. So pretty. Maybe I'll do that for New Year's. And then this last one is called Asphalt, and it's just like this really nice true gray kind of color is what it looks like. We'll see. Yeah, that's that one right here. It's more of like a yeah, is that the charcoal color? I want to go with charcoal. No, not charcoal. Maybe. I don't know. It's like a really nice gray, dark gray color. And it's got a little bit of a taupey undertone too. I like that. Yep, so that's that whole bottom row. So these colors are really soft and amazing. Those matte ones, they're not as soft as these shimmer colors. They're a little more chalky. I mean, they're not like bad quality or anything. They're just not as buttery smooth as the shimmer colors, but they're still usable. They're still pretty pigmented. They'd be great for a brow highlighter or for the inner corners or even under your eyes maybe. So yeah, that's what it looks like again. Got fingerprint smudges all over that palette. It's okay. So yeah, I think this is a great palette. I think it's a good starting off palette. It's literally only $20, you guys, right now. And you get so much with it. This would be a great Christmas present. It shipped incredibly fast. I ordered this on Saturday. Yesterday was Tuesday. And I got it yesterday. So, they don't ship on Sunday. So, Sunday, Monday, 2 days. I got this in 2 days. So Sephora's getting their stuff out really quick, which I think is super nice, especially this time of the year. It's nice to be able to rely on shipping. So yeah, I would totally recommend this. I think that it's a great palette. It's got some great colors in it. It has some neutrals. It's got some colors. They feel incredibly soft and smooth and just great. So yeah. Alright, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. I'm sorry about the rant in the beginning, but sometimes you just kind of gotta let it go. But please comment and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye!